What's happening? Come on in, everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm back. I'm finally back. I'm finally back once again to talk about what's been going on with, of course, Junior. I am one of the Save Junior advocates. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And trust and believe it's crazy because I wake up every morning with that baby on my mind like he belongs to me, and it's crazy because when you are so vested in something as far as with your feelings and your emotions, and you know that type of person to have a big heart and really want to do something for a child that you know is being mistreated, it hits so different. And I don't think a lot of people out there understand because they're like, okay, the baby doesn't belong to you, so why are you worried about it? It's not about that. I work in the healthcare field. um I've been working in the healthcare field for 18 years, and I went off into this line of work because of the type of heart that I have. And I no longer um have a desire to work in the healthcare field anymore because of the fact that I know the behind the scenes type of things that go on, as far as a lot of doctors not really caring about the patient. They only care about how they're going to get paid or if they can get paid. As far as the patient's insurance, or out of pocket, what have you, however, whatever, they don't really care about the patient. All they care about is getting paid nowadays. And I have seen this in real time. um but me, I have always been the type of person that, I got into this field because I care about people, period. Whether it's a child, from a baby to elderlies, put it like that. There's no discrimination. I care about any and everybody, that I can help. I'm the type of person that, when I go to the store, and say I walk into a store and I see somebody coming up, behind me, and it could be like a little distance too, pretty good distance. I will stand there and hold the door open for that person to, come in. I don't just go in the door, go inside and just let the door close and now they can open it themselves. I'm that type of person that you don't see anymore. I will hold the door for a person. I don't know them, but it's just how I was raised, just common decency, common courtesy, and the fact that, I'm just the type of person that God made me. I have a big heart. So, of course, if anybody knows, if you have a big heart, you know that big hearts are abused by people. Big hearts are disregarded by people in the world today. And, people with big hearts, it don't, nobody really cares, right? So, with that being said, moving on, that's my little spiel when we get started. Come on in, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Guys, I got a lot to say, and I'm going to start with the lady that spoke about, the church lady, of course, that spoke about how she witnessed the bruises and abuse, well, alleged abuse, um, that appeared on Junior's body when she encountered Junior back back in, I guess, what, when was that? I can't even remember what year. What was 2020? Was it still 2023 or maybe 2024 when Krishan got out of jail in Oklahoma? Um and so this lady comes out. Now, I did do a previous video, and I do have to admit that I was one of the people that did say that, I didn't believe her testimony, or her story. And hey, Miss Know It All, are you still here with me? Let me know if you can hear me, girl, because sometimes I be talking and nobody can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know that you can hear me, Miss Know It All. That's my girl. She be the first one on the scene. Miss Know It All, you still here with me? Let me know if you can hear me, girl. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. And if anybody else can hear me, that's just put it in the chat just to let me know that y'all can hear me for real because I don't. Okay, grateful. Okay, thank you so much, grateful. Guinevere, thank you and welcome. So yeah, so I am one of the ones that found her story when she first came out and did her interview on Blonay's channel. Shout out to Blonay, girl. I am one of your subscribers and followers, girl. I just found out today that you are a Gemini just like me. Hey, welcome to Gemini World. If you ever come across my channel, girl, I'm with you. But and I don't blame anything on Blonay. Um my thing was about how the lady's story was just kind of all over the place. And if any of y'all, that's here right now, if you saw the interview with on Blonay's channel, let me know what you think. And then also today on my boy Sean Davy Ways, he had a chance to speak to her and she, reiterated the things that she witnessed with him, but within more detail. um, so that interview, I found it to be it hit different, put it like that with me. So I was like, okay, there is a possibility, okay, that it does sound like she may have had some type of encounter with Junior. Um, but yet still it just, I don't know if it's because some people just don't know how to be just like to the point and just clear about things. And I don't think that they understand that if you're just all over the place when you're telling the story, that's what makes it hard for people to believe your story. I'm the type of person, being a Gemini, impatient, honey, I'm like, hey, come on, let's get to the point. Because it's like, if it was me, I would be like, yeah, I saw whoop de whoop, da da da, this, that, and the third. And I may cannot, reveal these pictures or photos or videos because of X, Y, and Z, I'll get in trouble. But I would describe it to you in some low key type of description of what I've seen if I cannot show it to you. There would be like, I'm very detailed. I'm not, yeah, and I know how to, tell you about something that I've seen like low key. I understand everybody don't have that capability, and I'm not trying to bash the lady. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bash the lady at all because everybody don't have the capability to do things, like someone else. But it was just really hard to follow everything that she said. And I'm not saying that, what she, said was totally untrue. She may very well encounter Junior, in Oklahoma, if that's where she lives, and, in church and this, that, and everything, and the third. But my thing is, this baby, from what she described, and let me get me up here because I know y'all like to see me. I can tell I get more people, to stay up on here when y'all can see me, which I don't know why I ain't nothing to see. But okay, let me just do this. Let me see if I can do this for y'all. Um, okay, here I am. Hey y'all, what's up? But anyway, um, but yeah, I just found it to be, hard to follow her story because like I said, it was kind of like all over the place. And I don't know if it's because she kept talking about, she was mixing in what happened to her along with what she witnessed with Junior. And I could tell that, Sean was trying to keep her on the path of, I understand what you've been through, sweetheart, but let's stay on the subject of Junior because that's what this is about. Keep giving me what you encountered and what you claim to have witnessed with Junior. And she kept trying to stay on Junior, but yet she still kept veering off. And I think that's where she lost a lot of us, in the midst of listening to what she had to say on Blonay's channel and on Sean Davy Way's channel. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. Love him to death. That's my boy. I'll be trying to catch every live. If I'm late, I'm on the replay game. You know what I'm saying? I love him. Love him to death. Look cute self. Shit. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah. I just I don't know about her, her story. Um, and like I said, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just, I just feel like, well, I'll put it like this. I just wish she would have gotten into more detailed information, because she did keep saying that, if I was to show y'all the videos or the pictures, I would get in trouble because it's like child porn. And I get that. I believe that, you know, because shit's going on out there in the world to where that they can't tell what it's about, or why you videotaped a baby without, you know what I'm saying? So I do believe that part. But my thing is, I would, if I put it out there that I witnessed it, I would be able to explain it to y'all what I've seen without it being, a violation. But that's just me. Everybody different. So that's all I wanted to say about that. That's all. All right, so moving on. Shout out to Valencia. We thank you for coming forward with your information. Hopefully you'll be able to share more without getting in trouble. If you can't show it with a picture or video, girl, figure out a way to describe what you seen, in more detail, but in a discreet way, if you're capable. If not, understood. Okay. Um, if I couldn't do it, I'd give it to somebody anonymous that could put it out. And hey, I mean, damn, if somebody can make up a fake channel or a fake IG page or a fake YouTube. I mean, why the fuck you can't make up a fake ass something and just put it out there? I mean, damn, the doggone medical records done been released or exposed without nobody knowing who did it. So I mean, like that, there are ways. This is the thing about it. Like, come on. There are ways to put this information out there without your ass being the one pegged or nailed to the cross. Come on now. Am I right or wrong? Anybody out there? Do y'all agree? No? Am I just, talking to myself? Y'all don't think that she could put it out some kind of way? Maybe not her, but somebody somewhere could, that that she gives it to something, somehow, some way. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to start with let's see what I want to start with. I just want to show this little oldie but goodie here. Check it out. It's somebody else. Oh, okay. And I'm showing this video again, once again, because mind you, this is when Junior, this is when, first of all, okay, let me put it like this. Let me back up a little bit. This is when Junior had been with Marsh for a long time, okay? While Krishan was all over the place with this ninja, that ninja, na ninja, ninja. And I think it also with Bino. I think this might be when she first met Bino, or probably was dealing with Bino prior to, getting back with Junior, that had been with Marsh for a long time. Don't ask me how long, but it was a long time. You could tell it was a long time. Why? Because Junior was not trying to interact with Krishan that much. Junior, if you pay attention to this video, and I'm gonna run it once and I'm gonna run it twice, and that's it. This is the first time. But again, if you have not seen this video, if you pay attention to Junior, Junior is with his mother, and she's trying her best to get some type of, playful interaction out of him where he'll just like show that he misses mom. Child, Junior, when Junior hears Marsh's voice, he starts smiling. When Marsh goes somewhere and Krishan is still playing with him, and Marsh's voice is like at a distance, you will notice that Junior is looking for Marsh, like, where's she at? Where's she at? That's why I'm showing this video. Okay, guys? So check it out. What'd you get here? Other than that, Liza in the chat. Look at that ass, guys. Miss Poker, I can't wait to get these pants tailored. I took these from FK. That's the old, yeah. Let me get that up off you. You only got to wear them one time. Y'all see how he keeps moving her hands, like moving her hands out the way, like stop when she put her hands all in his face. Did y'all notice how he steady pushes her hands like stop, like, move. And she don't even care. She just all she cares about is what she's trying to do to present for the camera. And Junior, this isn't the first time, it's on other videos too, that he steady pushes her hand out the way, like, get your hand out of my face. Like, damn, stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. And I know nobody gets it, but child, it is what it is. But all right. Baby, she trying her best to get a reaction out of Junior. Man is like, girl, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Where is Marsh? That boy is looking for Marsh because that's who he is most familiar with because Marsh had him the most out of everybody. And that's who he was looking for. So, with that being said, um, Trell, it's a damn shame. So, this is what we're going to show that's going on right now. Okay. Check it out, y'all.
A few years, 2 years ago. They still going through a lot. I don't want my kids to be
Now, this is the church lady that witnessed everything about Junior and did the interviews on Blonay's channel and Sean Davy Way's channel. This is her on Instagram. She had I guess, some more stuff to say. I don't know if this is before. I think this is before she got on Sean Davy Way's channel and spoke, but this is on IG, so this is not on either one of their channels. Just to let y'all know.
exposed to this. I don't want to bring another drama, another demonic forces and energy and negativity into my life, into my doorstep. My kids are healed and healing still. We have a whole lot to heal from. I have a whole lot I can gain clout from. Even with my illness, I still got the shape that I can do what everybody. I could get like Krishan and shake my behind, release inappropriate videos, exploit myself fighting. Who wants to do that? I don't want recognition for the wrong thing. I don't want to be a representation, an example, or an influence of the wrong thing. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We're not required to be perfect by God. We are required to seek perfection. The translation is spiritual maturity and awareness, spiritual enlightenment. I've been through, everybody keep talking about we don't like her, we don't like her. I had so much love for her. I was able to identify with Krishan Rock. I went through twice as much as she has. I don't use my past as an excuse or a crutch to go and be demonic and evil towards anybody.
Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. When her fans talk about everything that she's been through growing up, her family and her mother and her and the essay and this, that, and the other. Like she's the only one in this world that has gone through that type of stuff. That's what I've been talking about behind the scenes in my world, in my home, watching this for what, 3 years now, since what, 2023, yeah, so for 3 years now. And I'm like, okay, she's not the only one that has gone through those type of things, so that does not give her a pass to abuse her own baby. And it seems like her fans try to use that as a crutch or an excuse to make it okay. Well, she went through hard times too, so of course she doesn't know to do right by her child. But anyway, all we care about is her getting herself together. So because we want to see her rise. Why? Because you're living through her. Why her fans are I believe most of her fans, they're living through her. They are actually living through her. That's why they root her on so much. They're living through her. They know that they've done the same type of crap that she's done, and probably worse, to their own damn kids. Live the same type of life, being a evil, non caring, manipulating, con artist ass, don't give a damn about nobody but they self ass, narcissistic ass person, people, even before they had kids. Okay. And they probably didn't get nowhere. They just stuck. So they get on the internet and they see somebody like her that's just like them, and she's prospering, and that's why they root her on. Girl, you can make it. You can make it. You can do it. You can do it. We got you. You can do it. And they live it through her. Okay, well, if she does make it, what the fuck is that going to do for your life? You still going to be stuck. Do they not think about that? Hell no. They don't. They don't. And in the meantime, poor Junior is a doggone human life created casualty in the process. And we got people on the other side, like Cat Williams say, we don't care about her side. We care about the other side. Okay? We don't give a fuck about their side. We care about the other side. So the other side, our side, we on the other side rooting and pulling for Junior just as hard, if not harder, for Junior than they are for Krishan. And because he's an innocent baby, you're damn right we gonna doggone pull harder and stronger. That's the reason why don't nobody give a damn about seeing Krishan unless she's gonna show Junior. Girl, if you don't show Junior, we don't give a damn about nothing you doing the fight, how you done train, none of that. We don't care about none of that, and she knows it. And I'm hoping, because she knows we don't care about that, that poor Junior ain't getting tore up even more in the process. That's my behind the scene worries. For real. That's my behind the scene worries. I'm hoping like hell that Junior's not getting treated like a rag doll. Shoot, probably been in a closet since the last time we seen him on live, or God knows, only God knows where, because of the fact that Junior has stolen the limelight on social media only in her eyes. He ain't about him being famous in our eyes, only in her distorted mind. Okay? Because she's all about views and this, that, and the other. Junior don't know shit about none of that. But in her mind, I'm hoping she's not abusing that baby even more, because more people is worried about Junior's well-being than they are about what the fuck she's doing. Seriously. Okay? So with that being said, yeah. This right here has been a crazy journey. And watching all the content creators that's been on this, I have been, of course, I've been watching too, but I just had to create my shit, not just for that, for Junior, but for a lot of reasons. I got a lot of things to talk about, in the near future, God willing. But for right now, yeah, it's all about that baby, because it don't make no goddamn sense for this baby to have to go through these things for no reason. That baby didn't ask to be here. That baby did not ask to be here. regardless of who his parents are. That baby has to be here, and that baby does not deserve to be treated the way the baby's been treated. And I swear before God and y'all right here now, if I had the money, I would drive my ass to Baltimore. If I could find the exact location, I would, because I ain't got shit else to do. I ain't got nothing but time. Drive my ass to Baltimore, baby, and I will find that baby. And I'm not gonna even say what else because my face is on camera. But best believe Junior will be saved, and I ain't got to worry about a damn thing. And I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all why. Anyway,
I don't use that as a reason to validate me attacking life inside of my womb that I'm responsible for, that I'm obligated to love and nurture and pour into, not pour Hennessy into, not abuse, not humiliate, not exploit my innocent babies. I have a special needs daughter. She had multiple blood transfusions. She was born on a laundromat for 4 months early. She was 1 pound, 0 ounces. People close to me know this. People close to me know that I survived a brutal sexual assault by my stepdaddy. People know that really know me, they know me. I come to be a light, to be a voice, to advocate. It ain't about her. It's about him. Somebody come forth to be brave and love and want to pour into somebody. And y'all want to attack them? Y'all wrong. And the people that are her fans, you subconsciously know that she's no good. That's why y'all keep coming here. Because why do you got to continuously defend somebody that's standing for what's right? She's demonic. She manipulates you and exploits the Lord. You have trashy discernment.
I guess y'all heard that, right? It sounds like from what she was talking about, being someone coming forth finally about what she witnessed, it's like it just sounds like another type of spiritual warfare, which we already know that that's what we're in, a spiritual warfare right now. In case y'all don't realize, we are. But this is what Krishan likes to pretend she's about.
Da, 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 da. Say, I love dad, daddy.
See how she looks in the camera to make sure y'all, see what y'all got to say about it. Junior haven't talked since then. Junior was an infant back then. Junior damn near 3 years old. Junior ain't said da 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 since then. We ain't heard Junior say da 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 since then. Do you hear me? And first of all, Tareen taught him how to say that in the first place, and then she gonna go behind Tareen and try to act like she taught him how to say that. Tareen had already taught him how to say that, but she called herself, fooling her fans like she's teaching them. That baby was way younger than that when Tareen taught him how to say da 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 da. So, I mean, pay attention to the time frames, and when things take place. This girl be playing for real in y'all face, and the people that believe her, it's just unbelievable. Why? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I can say whatever
Look
y'all
at
want
Junior
to about
itching.
it, babe. He gonna find that itch on his ass. I know that. God forgive me, that shit is not fucking funny. He's going to find that itch on his ass.
Do I need to run it again? Let me run it one more time for the people in the bike.
Yeah, I can say whatever y'all want to about it, babe. He gonna find that itch on his ass. I know that.
All she care about is what she doing.
God forgive me,
For her.
that shit is not fucking funny. He's going to find that itch on his ass.
So, for all we know, Junior scratching at that rash that lady was talking about. And she claimed that rash went from his genitals all the way to the crack of his behind. Okay? She said it was blistery. It was leaking green shit, you know, and it was very smelly, like a dead body. Well, um, when a baby has a major rash from neglect and from major neglect of hygiene, okay, of course it's going to have a major odor. I mean, that's just common. It's nothing new. So, the fact that she can allow that baby to lay around in a nasty ass diaper, knowing his condition first and foremost, yeah, that is demonic. And I wanted to show some pictures of how, if y'all didn't notice, I couldn't find them, but I'm pretty sure, if you guys have been following Krishan, and I'm pretty sure most of you have that comes off in here and watch my video, pay attention to a lot of Krishan's videos to where, like, from the time he was a little baby on that when they the video where she had on the blue with the hoodie, and she went when and Junior was making noise in the background, and she went over there, and all we could hear was, and it sounded like she was shaking him. But when she picked him up, she always picked him up. If y'all don't notice, she always picks him up with her hands in between his legs where his genital area is. Pay attention to that. Okay, y'all go back on pictures and videos. The picture where she took a picture and they was in white, and she tried to stand him up to make it look like he could stand up by himself. But there's another picture with the same outfits on, and you will see her holding him with her hands in between his legs where his genital area is. I believe that's where she hurts him, because she knew and knows that's where that hernia that was hurting so bad was. I believe that's what she was using to hurt Junior, because there's too many pictures and too many videos of her holding him like that. I've never seen a mother hold a child with her hands in between his legs, holding him around his genital area. Y'all need to go check it out. I ain't bullshitting, for real. Go check it out and you'll notice. You'll notice it. You'll notice what I'm saying is true. That's where she was hurting him at. That's where she was hurting him at. She may have been doing other things in other places on his body, but I believe that's the main place that she was hurting him at, especially when that hernia was fresh. That's what it looked like to me, in my opinion. In my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion. Okay. And this is just for entertainment purposes only. But I'm just saying, okay, don't play, do not play, bitch. All right, let's get into the next one, y'all. Let's get into the next deal I got. Mm-mm. Oh yes, this is my girl right here. Now this is the person that has all the 411 hun from way back in the beginning on Krishan. Let's check her out. Capping for likes. Shout out to Capping for likes. I love her. Now she speaks the real, for real, for real.
Waiting for some people to come in. What is the day? Friday? Good morning. Morning. Come on in. I don't know. I just got tired posting to my damn story, so I figured I'd go live real quick. It's Saturday, nigga. Damn, it's Saturday. I done lost track of the days, yo. Like I'm just, life ain't real right now. Good morning, Luki. Hope you feeling better. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. A bitch going through it. That's all I can say. A bitch going. I'm hanging in there though. Oh Lord, it's just too much happening. I'm like, I'm over America at this point. I want to leave.
Me too, child.
But I can't. Good morning, my neighbors. Yes. But I'm okay, guys. I'm just still a lot to process. I'm still gotta make my trek across country amongst all the chaos. I just been dealing with family drama, child, and then trying to figure out how am I gonna get across this country with fucking gas prices skyrocketing. You know, they talk about bombs dropping. We could get LA could get attacked with a drone strike, and talk about Florida, like there's potential bomb threats and shit. I'm like, where can I go? Okay, I can't go to the states in the Midwest and shit. That shit too boring. I can't be around fields of corn. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And apparently, where the cows be at? One of them, what was in Nebraska or some shit, is on fire, nigga. They fucking up our food supply. They fucking up our energy supply.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Why everybody paying
So
attention to other shit? We
we
been
all have
toe up
sitting in
on
the
the back
easy.
end in America.
We all
Wake up, people.
but gotta stay strong from this storm. So I don't know, guys. 2026. I don't know. Do y'all feel like just saying fuck it?
Yep.
Should we just say
All the
fuck it with
time.
life and just say fuck it and just not do shit? That's how I'm feeling right now. But I can't say fuck it because I got kids. Damn it.
Okay. That part.
Anyway,
That part.
we all see what's going on with Junior. Okay. Sorry, I need a blunt. I'm tired. If I'm gonna talk about this shit, I'm irritated. I don't want to be yelling. My neighbor's gonna think I'm crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I love a bitch that keep it
Child,
real.
y'all want to hit
I
this too?
love a
Y'all
bitch
hit
that
the
keep it
blunt. Y'all need
100.
to hit this
You
too.
know
We
what I'm
going
saying?
through it.
No filter,
The world is going through
real
it.
as
Hey,
fuck.
Barbie,
I
babe,
love
hit the
it.
blunt. Hit the blunt. All my Barbies.
I
I
don't
got
smoke
I
though.
got two
I
Barbies.
don't
I got
smoke,
my
y'all.
Compton Barbie and my Barbie girl.
FYI.
Hit the blunt. But yeah,
I don't smoke
amongst
that.
my drama, I had you puff. Sorry, amongst my drama, I'm still trying to fucking stay active. Okay. Because, of course, when I got all this shit going on, that's when people want to start coming out exposing the Wookiee again. Okay. So we got Lucifer apparently got another DNA test, and that he showed this dude in an interview. I mean, nigga, post it. Fuck showing him. Show us, nigga. Show the rock tar. Show the
Right?
rock
Yeah. Show
roaches.
the rock tars,
Okay, show
goddammit.
Krishan.
Show her. Exactly. Yes,
You
yes.
are not the father. How about that? Fuck showing him in
What
secret
part
and
of
shit.
y'all
Oh,
not
that's right. You gotta
understanding?
get
Not.
paid
N-O-T,
100K or some
goddammit.
shit, right?
Not. The father.
How long have you
Damn.
had that? Okay. Have you had, was that test a year ago? Or is that from the test you recently did? You had snuck when the Wookiee pulled up with Junior crashing out, trying to get her position back. Let me
Show
know.
did.
Let me
That face broke
know.
though. Ha!
Let me know. Anyway, like I've been
Let me
said, that ain't his fucking baby.
know.
The nigga had to lie and say it was when he got out of prison, right? Due to whatever little contract, NDA, blah blah blah, he had to play a role, okay? And once whatever that shit expired, and he got tired of being blamed for not being there for Junior, okay? He was like, "Fuck it, nigga, I ain't the daddy." I said, "I ain't the daddy." He's been said this before he even went to prison the first time. Okay, how much y'all want to bet the Wookiee gonna crash out again? Remember, like she want to pull up to his house, drive through his house with a car, and shoot him in the head, according to her. Like that has not changed. Y'all keep now. Well, my followers don't fall for this shit, but her followers or the newbies that just see little clips here and there that don't actually do.
Well, hold on. I ain't seeing nobody in the chat. I don't know what's going on, if it's StreamYard or what's going on, but I'm not seeing nobody in the chat. What's going on with the chat? Y'all don't have nothing to say? I mean, talk to me. What's going on? What's really happening? Is it just the Krishan viewers just being nosy? Y'all don't have shit to say? What's up? Miss Know It All, where you at, girl? You my girl. Like, where y'all at? I don't see nobody in the chat. Talk to me while this is going down. Because I don't like to do lives, without no interaction with my peeps. So come on. And then if y'all do the replay, I'm not there in no way. I like to talk to y'all. So come on, y'all. Talk to me now. Any of my people. If any of my returning people, subscribers, up in here, please drop something in the chat about this. Talk to me, because I don't like, just looking at these videos over and over again. Nobody having to comment about. I mean, if you're a Krishan fan, I mean, hey, say what you got to say. I don't mind. I don't care. No beef, no worries, no. Shit. Say what you got to say. I don't combat with nobody that's a fan of Krishan. I don't have a problem with Krishan. I'm all about Junior. I have no problem with Krishan. Krishan is who she is. That's who she gonna be, and that's who she gonna always be. That's for y'all to worry about, not me. Hi, I am all right. Well, talk to me now. I am Dayla. I mean, shoot, come on, y'all. Shoot, I don't want to be up in here by myself. Shoot, just looking at this
Research,
stuff.
don't actually fully
I want to let
watch
you know right
the
now.
full
Talk
videos.
to
Like
me.
y'all,
Shit,
people be commenting
somebody.
in my comment section. You didn't even watch the fucking
Welcome,
content before
welcome.
you start commenting. Okay, what part of y'all do not get? People have gone to the police. These people have gone to the police. They have gone to CPS. They've been screaming from the
Yes,
fucking
it's a
rooftops.
lie.
Nothing is going to be
Girl,
done in
yes.
Baltimore because her
StreamYard be
fucking
tripping, girl. I
daddy,
can't even hear some of my videos
the
that I be
white
playing. I
man,
don't know
her
what's going on
guy
with
habit,
StreamYard. I'm about
okay,
to call and get in their
allegedly
ass.
for entertainment purposes only. Okay, even though she looked like the nigga, but okay. Keep protecting her ass. He's in politics and law. Hello. He plugged in. They got ties to fucking CPS, bitch. She's a fucking protected informant if y'all don't understand that by now. Allegedly. Okay? Because no normal person is going to get away with this amount of evidence and fuck shit plastered all over the goddamn internet. Who the fuck is Krishan? She's a bitch with a missing tooth and bad hygiene, no fucking talent. Her talent is being a fucking disaster. Okay? And because the bitch is medium skin, right? With good baby hairs, bitch. Y'all like, oh, bless her. Bitch don't even understand the Bible.
I'm telling y'all, this girl is seriously telling the truth about Krishan. She has been up close and personal. She knows a lot about Krishan, just like that chick, what is it, hot chocolate tea, no, something tea, hot chocolate, that was interacting with Krishan, and how she got, how she found out live in real time about how Krishan really is. It's like the same thing, when you are into a real celebrity, because I don't consider Krishan a real celebrity, but she thinks she is. She's a social media, I guess you would say celebrity, but like a real what you call it, oh, you got the damn it, A-list. Thank you. A-list. I had to thank the Lord for reminding. But a A-list celebrity like that, like movie stars, stuff like TV and all that. If you like into that person, oh, I love that person, da da da, and then you meet them in real life, and they like a straight asshole. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Krishan is considered, in my mind, in my opinion, a D-list. Shit, really a EF list. You know what I'm saying? To tell you the truth, celebrity, and these people have encountered her and found out that she is just nasty. And she don't, people don't understand that. They think that they the bomb because everybody is following them and they got dumb fans. But if them fans was to meet her in real life, I would really be interested in how many of them that would still follow her if they met her in real life. She acts very well on camera and on social media, on live, but for them to meet her in real life, I doubt a lot of them would continue to follow her. But that would most likely that'll never happen. So they'll continue to be bamboozled. And yeah, that just lets you know where their mindset is. Not very bright.
God said what the God said. Bitch, what? Who? What'd he say? Oh, you had a revelation in your, oh, so a voice spoke in your head, bitch, and said, fuck Junior? Leave it in God's hands? Is that what you telling me? That's some voices talking in her head, not God, bitch. Hello? Somebody go get the straight jacket. Nurse, she's loose. Like, what are we? And then dumbass Danza, man, y'all niggas get on my nerves. Y'all are the fucking problem. Y'all are trash. Y'all don't hold nobody fucking accountable. Okay, y'all just sit there and smile and shit. And she's admitted, like, yeah, I thought nothing was wrong with him. So if he ain't disabled, your son was walking, talking, and all that. Why are you now all of a sudden saying, I can't wait till my son walking and talking? Like I said, bitch, what do you lie? But her followers still supporting her, still protecting her. Because God
Yeah.
said what the God said. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
t-shirt, nigga. God said what the God said. This bitch talk about Lucifer, okay? There are many gods, okay? And that is the one you definitely serving. And I told y'all that motherfucking church, them churches were cults. What church
Yes,
baptizes
she
people in
is.
black?
I am Dale. Dela.
And it's talk about Money Mondays or whatever the fuck. Sundays or whatever the fuck, nigga. They're all about the bag. What the first thing that bitch do after she popped out Junior? Went to church and hand over past the mic, fat ass fat bitch, instead of using that money to fucking get her son help. Yahweh. Bitch.
Ah.
He said, I don't understand when she go on these so-called interviews when I asked her a question and she lied about it, that they don't break out the video showing it, because they don't give a fuck. There's creators and podcasters and interviewers that do not care about truth. They just care about getting people on their platform to get clicks and views. So they can get clip farmed, right? That's it. And that's what the Danzo niggas is like, okay? They don't give a fuck about the truth. They're going to sit there, be pussy, and not call out shit. And they're just going to go along like, yeah, yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me my son's disabled. Even though Junior, and I'm not even trying to make fun of
That's
the baby.
not
This is
funny.
literally the
It's
baby.
not. It's like, come on.
And
It's
she's
they the one that's funny because it's like they that dumb,
like, bitch.
that clueless. They're
And
the
they
one
just,
that's
yep,
funny.
don't talk about kids.
Hmm.
Bitch, what?
Bitch,
I'm
what?
sorry. So are we saying that in today's society in 2026 we don't call out child abuse? Okay, we just supposed to mind our fucking business even though it's being plastered in our face. This bitch is constantly gaslighting us because she knows that her son is the algorithm. She knows what she's doing.
Oh
Hello. So
yes,
can we stop
girl.
playing like
Speak.
this
Come
bitch
on,
is
Captain for life.
26 now?
Speak, girl. Speak the truth.
Hello. She's grown. So either y'all admitting that she's retarded or special needs herself, And that's why she can't get it and understand
That's what I said in
that
my
her child
last
is
video.
disabled.
That's what I said in my last
Or
video.
she
See, I
knows
ain't the
that
only
he's
one.
actually disabled and she don't give a fuck and she like it that way because that's less responsibility in the sense that she ain't got to chase after his ass. You know, toddlers are little terrors, okay? She ain't got to chase after him. She knows she could throw him on the bed, throw him in the prayer closet, throw him in the stroller, okay? Or leave him in the car, bitch, and he ain't going nowhere, okay? So she can go praise and worship and chase dick and work on her boxing career with.
And that's where I believe Junior is at this time. Everybody wants to believe that, oh, yeah, most likely Junior is with Tessa. Think about it. Even though Krishan, lets Tessa keep Junior, at the same time, Krishan is very protective of how long any of her sisters that she has allowed to keep Junior have him. She don't want her sisters to have too much access. She only lets them have a limited amount of access to her child because when she really needs to do something that she feels is like seriously important to her, then she will allow them. But I believe that Krishan has that baby most of the time. And if it's something she needs to do, like on a whim, instead of calling, Tessa, hey, I need you to keep him again. I really believe that she does throw Junior in the closet. And I'm not saying his body in a closet like that. I'm saying that, most likely she probably puts him in his playpen and push that motherfucker into the closet, and I'm not saying that it'll fit either. I'm just saying like push half of it in the closet, close the door to her room, probably have that gospel music playing loud to let people know, oh, okay, I hear music in there, maybe she's in there, or if she's not in there, she'll be right back. Junior can he makes noise, but his noise is not that loud. It's not loud enough to alarm anybody. He does not cry loud enough like a normal baby. So that works in her favor. Okay? Come on, y'all. That works in her favor. That's why she's been able to leave him in hotel rooms and roam around and shit all over the place without nobody knowing. Didn't they say back, what was that, last year, sometime last year or early last year, that she put him she left him in the hotel room allegedly and put pillows all up around him to kind of mask the doggone sound of his. I mean, come on, man. Come on, let's not forget all the things that have been reported about the things that she has done to Junior, her own damn baby. And y'all want to say that this is Blueface Kid? She's doing this. She does everything that she's been doing to Junior, first of all, because of what she's done to him and how he is here, the way he is being born, because she didn't want him to be born. Duh. We got that. And the fact that she knows no matter how much she wants to try to tell her, she's trying to convince everybody else. And she even have already convinced herself, but she can't. She'll never be able to convince God because God will always know the truth. So that's why she try to get close to God and play. That's why we know she's playing with God. Oh, if I can convince my all these followers, and I've convinced myself that this is Blueface baby. Well, God, I'm gonna get close to you and let you know that I love you and I'm following you and I'm gonna do everything you say because I'm trying to convince you too that this is Blueface Kid. That's the type of distorted ass brain I believe she has. That I believe, in my opinion, that she has. The mind of a narcissist. Strong. Strong. Poor thing. That baby's not Blueface baby. It's just not. And that's why she treats that baby the way she does. But she tried her best to play like she loves him. Why? Because she knows the world loves that baby. The only reason why Krishan has gotten on her platform, her social media pages, and does the kissy kiss and showed him, just like everybody has said that knows the real about her, is because she knows that the world loves that baby and is concerned about that baby. And in her dumb mind, she thinks it's about her too, just because she the mama. But dumb Krishan, it don't have shit to do with you. All we care about is how you, as his mother, gets him the help that he needs. And if you can't do it, we waiting for somebody to step in and do it for your dumb ass. Moving on.
We know she don't really want to do, but she's desperate because she done tried everything. Okay, she gonna copy everything Blue do. You hear me? Can I get a amen in the congregation? Sorry, people be walking by sometimes. Oh my God, can I get a God said what the God said? You heard me? Puss blunt. Do it in the name for Yahweh. Okay. Okay. I'm never gonna get over that phrase. God said what the God said, bro. On dead homies. God said what the God said. So from now on, anytime I'm on some bullshit, anytime I see somebody on some bullshit, I'll be like, God said what the God said. Man, I can't. This world is in such fucking psychosis, bro. Us, you got us sane people going crazy. The fuck? I'm like, am I really in the Twilight Zone, nigga? Real shit.
That's what I'm talking about. I be feeling like I'm in the goddamn Matrix and can't
Meanwhile,
get
we
my
got
ass
World War
out.
Three
Shit.
popping off, but we
This
still
world
over
is
here
crazy for real.
trying to fucking save Junior. 3 years in. The fuck? And niggas still out here. He's fine. He's delayed. Bitch, he's 2.5. A delay is him maybe not being able to stand up at 1. But he does it at, before 1.5. You feel me? And he's walking and he's trying to talk. He don't even we Junior used to be making sounds, right? Now it's just that's all we fucking hear, bro. We at least used to hear him say da 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 da. He don't even do that. Oh my God.
Did I not just say that a while ago, y'all? Come on now.
Hold on. Turn my heater back on. God said what the God said. Okay. Anyways. But shout out to this lady Valencia for putting herself out there and telling her story. I believe her. Now, until we have more evidence, I get it. That's usually how it got to go. Everybody wants to see evidence, blah, blah, blah. But it's also a complicated situation because when you're dealing with children and putting out content, as you can see with what happened with Lucifer when he put out the hernia picture, how that shit got scrubbed, right? The shit kept getting reported. So don't put out the private parts. If there's bruises on his face, on
Now, this is a confusing thing to me. When I went on IG, Instagram, just today, and it ain't just today, I've done this like a couple of times, like like a week or so, like last week and maybe a month ago as well, looking for other stuff, mind you. And I've already heard about, the Blueface putting Junior's picture on the internet with the hernia, right? So, and that was back then, way back when he was little. So I don't know what it looked like back then, or and I'm guessing this is the same picture. But trust me, if that was a problem, why is that same picture available on? If you pull up Krishan Rock's baby on IG on Instagram, that the first picture comes up with Junior and that hernia right there in his private area. So if that was such a problem, why is it such a free picture to see today with no problem? And I don't know who put it there. I'm thinking this is one of Krishan's pages because it says Krishan Rock's baby. I don't know whose Instagram page it is, y'all, but um what I can say is that picture is on Instagram with no coloring it out, no, blocking the area out. And that picture shows very clearly when Krishan Jr. was born, that hernia is hella, 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 hella huge. to where you don't see no I don't know if I could say it, but sorry YouTube, no genital testicle um alls. If y'all know what I'm saying, no two alls anywhere. And when I read up on the hernia that he has, which is a inguinal, it's a inguinal hernia that he had, that was up in where his is where his oh shoot, where his, I want to say his liver and his stomach area, his ingestive, his gastro digestive system, not system but organs were like kind of pushed up to his chest, and also his testicles were not able to drop like they were supposed to because of this hernia too. And the hernia was so big that that's what causes him not to be able to swallow food and keep food down. And it causes all other, his respiratory, with him choking, and his respiratory, all of this hernia caused all these things that Junior, as what we've experienced seeing in real time on the lives. All that shit has to do with the hernia. It doesn't really have nothing to do with the cerebral palsy. It has to do with the hernia, as far as him not being able to swallow food, ingest food, um, and and what else? And in his area down there, like when she was changing the diaper, and she said, bleeding, and then she said, I mean, you poop. Junior's not even pooping real poop. Junior is pooping fluid. Everything is liquid, like diarrhea. I doubt 99.9%, if not 100%, but I'm gonna say 99.9%. Junior has never pooped any type of solid poop since he's been here. I don't think so. I think all his poop has been liquidy, runny diarrhea type, because how could it be solid? He ain't ate nothing solid. Think about it, guys. Okay. So, yeah. And then, when it comes to what Captain for Like has been saying about Krishan, yeah, Krishan got a mental problem too. And until, she um comes to terms with that fact that she has a problem herself, then therefore Junior's not going to get any help. When a person is in denial about their own ass, how would they be able to come to terms and admit that there's something wrong with their offspring? So this is why Junior is in so much danger of getting care, because his mother is so much of a narcissist, and narcissists are very much extremely, extremely, extremely type of people in denial about their own flaws or their own wrongs, doings, and all that. And you cannot convince them otherwise. I promise you can't. But until they wake up and see for themselves, I guess by experience, I don't know. I don't know. All I do is placate them. I don't know. I'm not a fucking narcissist. But until they come to terms with what's not working or what's not right, and they say, okay, what I've been saying and da da da, is not presenting right. I got to make myself look good, so I have to fix this. That's how they operate. I have to fix this so it'll make me look good, in the eyes of the people that I am trying to convince. Only then will she get, help for Junior. Now, I also believe that since we haven't been seeing Junior, it's a big possibility that Junior is getting therapy right now while we haven't been seeing him. Why? Not for Junior. It's only because she knows that people know that something's not right with Junior. So she's making sure Junior's getting help now. So when Junior comes back on, when she shows him again, I bet you most likely he'll be probably more so mobile, only to make her look good within her mind. But we'll be like, yeah, okay, looks good. Good job, Krishan. That's the placater narcissist. That's how you placate the narcissist. Oh yeah, good job. Oh, good job, Krishan. Finally, you being a mother, you did something for your baby. Oh, thank goodness you finally came to terms and got him the help that he needs. All right, all right. In the meantime, now that's what we say. In the meantime, at the same time, her dumb fans is like, I told y'all she a good mama. I told you we and Junior's gonna be all right. See, that's their mindset. But us that got some sense, we got to placate the bitch and say, oh yeah, good job, boy. And really we like, oh, thank God, Junior. Oh, I'm so happy she finally realized you needed some help. And I'm so happy to see this baby walking. I'm so happy to see this baby eating. Thank God. Da, da, da. That's what we're thinking in our mind. Now, I'm telling y'all, if y'all fuck around and open your mouth and say that to her, she'll fuck it up. I'm telling y'all, be quiet about it. Just keep it narrow and say, I'm so happy Junior's doing so much better. Da, da, da. Don't say shit about. Finally, she don't say nothing about her, because if you direct that shit towards her, you will fuck everything up and she will shut everything down on Junior. Y'all learn how to work a goddamn narcissist. And I know she probably listening, and I doubt it because I ain't nobody on this channel. I'm very minute, but I'm very mediocre on here. You know what I'm saying? I am not no big time blog channel. I just started. I'm new, but you never know. I'm just saying. I'm all about Junior. Y'all just placate. If we see Junior come live on that girl's channel and Junior is able to take a step or two or swallow any damn thing, just be like, oh God, thank God that baby then finally, he done got some help. Don't say shit about her ass. She finally woke up. Oh, if you say anything like that, that bitch, she'll fuck it up. She'll shut everything down. Don't say shit about that bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all how you got to work a narcissist. But yeah. Okay, I done got too out of range. Now, sorry.
On his back, his feet, his hands. Just don't do the private parts. Send that shit needs to definitely have gone to the police. Okay. Now the problem is, if the bitch is a protected informant, and it's in Baltimore, and she got her godpappy. Okay. That shit gonna get swept under the rug because police be corrupt as fuck. Okay. All they gotta do is slide them some money or give them somebody a little promotion. They got motherfuckers in their pocket. Come on, gang. Allegedly. Don't hurt me. Allegedly. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm crazy. I'm in psychosis. I'm going through family trauma right now. Don't believe nothing I say. Okay, like, what the fuck? So she does have video footage.
I believe so.
According to her, she has all kinds of footage and pictures. She had to start taking her own documentation when she realized the motherfuckers ain't gonna really step in and help this kid, I guess. So, but she said she was going to send it to a certain creator, and then after that, obviously going viral, the rock roaches and big bags, they got to start attacking start attacking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody tried to hack my shit last night. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they be hacking. They do be hacking. Y'all be careful.
They're like, no, we can't have Cap'n come back. I'm like, a random account just attached to mine. I'm like, what my account center? I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then conveniently, it was my Cap'n for Likes Reacts page that it was tied to. I'm like, let me handle this shit real quick. Delete, black, remove. Don't get mad at me. Why do y'all get mad at me? Be mad at that bitch. Why are y'all mad at me? Be mad at that bitch. Be mad at the Wookiee. She did this, not me. The internet did not do this shit. She did this to us. She did this to Junior. Okay? I'm sorry we're not all remedial. I'm sorry some of us have high intelligence or has empathy for children. I'm sorry, there's some of us that can't stand capping ass, toothless, lying, murderous bitches. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it takes more than a bitch being on baddies for me to idolize them. I don't idolize no motherfucker. Okay. Oh God. So you say you one of the Rocktar's #1 ops child. I mean, they hate me. I wouldn't be surprised motherfucker got a picture of me in a prayer closet like a voodoo doll or some shit, man, because I've been experiencing pain. I'm like, ow!
Okay, for real though, for real.
So something poked me. But I rebuke it. I am protected and favored. You've been trying to take me out for years, darling. For what? It turned out behind the scenes, motherfuckers said I was right. They agreed with me. I'd have been doxxed. I'd have been threatened. I done had guns pointed at me on live. I done had psychopathic bloggers turn on me for no reason. Or simply because I removed myself from their bullshit. Like, y'all ain't tying y'all shit to me. The fuck? And then be mad. Y'all come for me. Okay. And then I just oblige. You know what I'm saying? You want to play? Let's play. All I know is motherfuckers better not play with me now. Because the type of time my mindset I have right now, the time I'm on, let's see how your year gonna go. And that ain't even a threat to hurt nobody. Let's just see how you. Waiting for some people to come in. What is the day? Friday? Good morning.
All right, y'all. So that's all I had for the with her. It was more, but unfortunately one of my damn kids interrupted the doggone rest of it. Don't have kids. If you're young in here, don't have kids. That's all I can say because they will fuck up everything. But anyway, so that was that. I have some more that I need to show y'all that I want to show y'all. So just hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up for you real quick. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Okay, that was that. I think. Let me see if this is it. I think this is it. Okay. All right. So this is Krishan. When she had got back with Tasiki, her sister, before Baddies USA. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Baddies, but this is when she reunited with her sister Tasiki, trying to sing chaotic, trying to, pump her head up to make her think that she can sing. But as you can, you'll hear that he used acoustics for her to help her sound like she can really sing. And this is the video, so check it out.
Life ain't never been easy. Gotta get it every bar. We gotta get every bar on point. Clean. We need every bar gotta be clean.
Yeah, I feel like it's just too much. Let's just do it.
Music.
Yeah, new music, tour coming up. A lot of stuff coming up. Next day. We're gonna go all over the world with this music, okay? Get ready, okay? Stay ready, okay?
A lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it. Do that over. Come on,
A
Twan.
lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it.
That's perfect. Come on, Twan. Showing out today, girl. Showing out.
Things in life might not go the way you planned it. I just wanna make a better life for my family. Latifa, you know we forever locked in. Everything we doing now is heaven sent. It's time to do it bigger than we ever did. Yeah.
Come on, go back. Life ain't never been easy.
Life ain't never been.
Gotta get it every bar. We gotta get every bar on point.
Clean.
We need every bar gotta be clean.
Yeah, I feel like it's just too much. Let's just do it.
Music.
Yeah, new music, tour coming up. A lot of stuff coming up. Next day. We're gonna go all over the world with this music, okay? Get ready, okay? Stay ready, okay?
A lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it. Do that over. Come on,
A
Twan.
lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it.
That's perfect. Come on, Twan. Showing out today, girl. Showing out.
Things in life might not go the way you planned it. I just wanna make a better life for my family. Latifa, you know we forever locked in. Everything we doing now is heaven sent. It's time to do it bigger than we ever did. Yeah.
Come on, go back. Life ain't never been easy.
Life ain't never been.
Gotta get it every bar. We gotta get every bar on point.
Clean.
We need every bar gotta be clean.
Yeah, I feel like it's just too much. Let's just do it.
Music.
Yeah, new music, tour coming up. A lot of stuff coming up. Next day. We're gonna go all over the world with this music, okay? Get ready, okay? Stay ready, okay?
A lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it. Do that over. Come on,
A
Twan.
lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it.
That's perfect. Come on, Twan. Showing out today, girl. Showing out.
Things in life might not go the way you planned it. I just wanna make a better life for my family. Latifa, you know we forever locked in. Everything we doing now is heaven sent. It's time to do it bigger than we ever did. Yeah.
Come on, go back. Life ain't never been easy.
Life ain't never been.
Gotta get it every bar. We gotta get every bar on point.
Clean.
All right, y'all. What y'all think about that? Krishan, they trying to help Krishan sound like she can sing, right? I showed that because I believe, in my opinion, that when Krishan made it, being the youngest sister, that and up under Tasiki, mind you, I believe that Krishan always wanted to be like Tasiki as far as being able to sing, the way Tasiki likes to be a girly girl and dress, but also can fight too. If y'all think about it, Krishan has been mimicking Tasiki, and that's the reason why she was able to make it. She did it in her way because, of course, she can only imitate but not duplicate her sister. Okay. So Krishan came out, as a tomboyish type of female, running track, athletic, this, that, and the other. And Tasiki had her back, when she first started. But at the same time, when it comes to character and personality type of, um, presentation, I feel like Krishan really took pieces of Tasiki to present over time. And when she noticed that, once Tasiki had came in, non-beknownst to her, because all she wanted was Tasiki to just fight for her. She didn't know that Tasiki fighting skills would first be acknowledged in order for people to see what other things Tasiki were able to do, as far as sing as well as fight. Krishan, she's been trying to sing from the time before we even knew Tasiki had skills of singing, or a gift of singing. Um, and it didn't change the fact that Krishan, you just can't sing, baby. And I need you to stop trying. And I need people to stop trying to make her think that she can sing, because she just can't, bless her heart. But because people have been playing in her face, making her think that she can, that's the reason why she continues to try to do it. And boo boo, you just can't. I'm sorry. So y'all just heard what Chaotic tried to do in the studio for her and make her sound good with the, little help of the um what you call it? I think it's called acoustics or whatever they, do to help you sound like you can kind of sound like something or sing a little good. But let's hear the real shit. Here we go.
Now you got her back singing that damn song again. Let's go back into it.
Hey, there's only one way, and it's God way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, and it's God way. No matter what the world thinks, I'll follow God's way.
Now, first of all, ain't that the same dude from the Danza Project? He's that other dude on the same dude from the Danza Project, just letting her make a fool of herself, not being real with her, not letting her know that you sound like all to be damned. He's sitting there, probably texting about her ass on his phone to somebody like, "This is some bullshit right here," but I got to sit here and listen to it, to make her think that she doing something. You can see it all over dude's face. You can see it all over his face. He don't have to say a word. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. For real. Like, come the effing freaking on. And her dumb ass, and probably her fans too. Oh, you sound good, girl. Oh, she sound good. I can't wait till it come to the video drop. I can't wait till the EP drop. I'ma get that off of iTunes. I'ma get that off of YouTube. I'ma get her song. Girl, child, y'all, whoever, whatever you are, that shit ain't gonna show up on none of that. None of that. Don't nobody hear that bullshit. Nobody wanna hear that bullshit. This girl cannot sing. Let's do it again.
Now you got her back
Shout out
singing
to
that damn song
Reacts.
again. Let's go back into it.
I mean B4 Reacts. I'm sorry.
There's only one way, and it's God way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, and it's God way. No matter what the world thinks, I'll follow God's way.
See what I'm talking about? You don't have to make this shit up. Once again, you don't have to sell this shit. This shit sells itself. So, it's just a damn shame, y'all. It's just a damn shame. But still, at the end of the day, damn what she's trying to do. The still the focus of the matter is save Junior, baby. We have got to. Let's check this out real quick. I don't understand what my shit. You fucked my shit up, Secure. I'm gonna beat your ass. Done fuck my, oh, here it is. Done fuck my whole damn shit up. Where'd it go? I was just on it. Oh, now it's gone. That's a damn shame. Fucked up my whole goddamn shit. Why is this here? I don't understand why that's there either. Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going on and on and on, y'all, huh? Hold on. I'm having some behind the scene difficulties, unlike most people, but I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. This is when Krishan was pregnant, so check this shit out.
My shots. Oops, I just wasted 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 my shots.
Poor Junior. Now that's Junior in her belly. You see what she got in her hand? You see what she got in her hand? And look who's all around her. None other than the infamous, not infamous, the famous, Zeus famous, Baddies famous, Natalie, all around the LA world, you know, money bags, Natalie Nunn, right? From Baddies. Yeah. All these enablers, all these people that just was like, okay, cool, you pregnant, drinking, no, you making me money, so fuck it, let's get down. But now that the baby's here, you don't hear shit from none of them, do you? You ain't heard no comment from Natalie. You ain't heard no comment from nobody from the Baddies. And I know you can't tell a grown person nothing, but still, for her to say, she didn't drink, it's all over the blogs, Krishan. So how you gonna say that you didn't do something that we seen that you've done? Are you cool in the head? Nah. Look at this. Proof all over the blog. Proof. Nothing but proof. You see what it says? Blame it on the drink. Shout out to Corey Lombardi once again. He's the one that has most of the information on Krishan all the time. Mostly, more so than anybody that I've come across so far. It could be others, but he's the main one that I go to. Shout out to Corey Lombardi on IG. He says over to the side, this is the real reason why Shawty won't accept Sunny Doe's disability, because that guilt is too heavy for her. We really watched Krishan Rock turn her unborn child into an alcoholic. Straight wild. Okay? Proof is in the pudding. But what did she say, on Baddies when she was talking to Siki? When Tasiki said, you was drinking, I was drinking, shit. Why you lying? Why you lying? That's a narcissistic ass shit. That's all that is. Just narcissism. Straight narcissism. At its finest.
Ladies, sing this to me. Ready, fall in love every time. Where my smoke is at, this motherfucker open. Turn me up.
Because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying?
You hear what she said? Why are you lying? So how can anybody believe anything that Krishan Rock has to say in an interview, on her own live, or anywhere that she speaks when it comes to Junior, when the proof is right here in the pudding? The proof. Now this is what you call receipts. In live, in living color on this live right here. These are real receipts. For her to say, no, I didn't, no, I didn't. Well, if you didn't, who was this? Who was this? Was this not you? Was it a twin? Do you have a twin that we don't know about? Make that shit up. I mean, come on, give me something.
Ladies, one more time.
Get yourself together. Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh. Drink it. She asked for another bottle. I'm just gonna... You can't have no liquor? Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
Junior been getting drunk for a long ass time, ain't he? Junior done been at the clubs. Junior done had all kind of drinks before he got here, right? And everybody wants to know why Junior has a disability? Or her fans want to deny the fact that Junior has a disability and that he's developing in his own time? Yeah. Okay. Right on.
When they were here last time, him and Krishan was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
What's that? What's that she just tossed up? Okay, let me go back and run this again. Let me go back and run this again, baby. Look at here. Boy, look at here. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Boy, look at here. I mean, turning them back like she ain't got no baby in her stomach. She like, fuck Junior, I'm having a good time. Damn this pregnancy, I'm having a good damn time. And ain't nothing gonna stop me. Why? Why? Because it's all about her. It's always all about her. She ain't gave a damn about that baby or anybody, not even Blueface, to tell you the truth. She ain't gave a damn about nobody. Once she felt like she made it, that girl didn't give two lovely fuckeries about nobody but her damn self. Do you hear me? And this is why Junior is in the state that he's in now.
Drink it. Even you, with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying?
Really been flew out in real life though. Ladies, one more time.
Smoke a little,
together.
Drink a little.
Oh my god.
Smoke a lot.
She asked for another
Drink
bottle.
up.
I'm just
Don't want it anyway.
I can abort the child tomorrow.
Don't want it.
It won't hurt me.
Don't want it anyway. This shit here with you. Look at this shit in real time. right here, we well, not real time.
When they were here last time, him and Krishan was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Look at that. That looked like some type of tequila. Smoke, drink, smoke.
Because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why you
Why are you lying?
That's that bullshit. That's nothing but that bullshit. That's that bullshit right there. That's that bullshit right there. Oh, that's
Get
the
yourself
bullshit.
together. Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh. Drink it. She asked for another bottle. I'm just gonna get no liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
When they were here last time, him and Krishan was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying?
Ladies, one more time.
Get yourself together. Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh. Drink it. She asked for another bottle. I'm just gonna get no liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
Oh, yep, exactly. Roxy
When they were
and
here last
Daniel.
time, him and Krishan was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the
Never
thing.
admit what she did. Here it is. So how could she tell Tasiki, why you lying? Tasiki should have said, well, bitch, why you lying about me supposedly making you do what you said that I made you do? But that's why I showed that video of her and Tasiki together in that studio. And also where I got that video from is from, I don't know if that is Krishan's IG page, because I got it from a Instagram page that says Krishan uh Krishan Rocks Baby. I can't say for sure that that's Krishan's page, but what I did notice, if it is hers, and even on Krishan's page, she has videos of her own sister. So I wanted to address that. I believe, and I have always believed, that the allegations that Krishan put out there about Tasiki, they know that people like mess. They know people like to hear about, foul ass shit. That's what keeps people's attention. I think all that shit was a game. That's why Tasiki wouldn't whip her ass, because it was made up. And I say that because when I listened to China had spoke about, something that was, I can't say it verbatim, but China had spoke about something, and she mentioned that Tasiki and Krishan told her, don't say that because you're gonna mess up the plan, or something to that effect. I like I said, I can't say it verbatim, but I remember, certain things, and I just put pieces of the puzzle together. Everything that they do is orchestrated, in my opinion. In my opinion, everything they've done has been orchestrated to keep people's attention. You know what I'm saying? And it's worked, you know. That's why, when they say derogatory things about each other, um, and you wonder, why the hell Tasiki is not whooping her ass, but she's ready to whoop everybody else's ass about whatever, because Tasiki knows that's the plan that they put together behind the scenes. If they know it's not true, they'll see how far it goes. And I'm pretty sure if it went farther enough to kill Tasiki, oh, I can't think of the word. If it went further enough to kill her reputation or whatever, for her to move forward, on baddies, then they would have came up with something to rectify it. If it is true, then I'm gonna say it like this: looking at Krishan on baddies, and how Tasiki was crying so hard. And you look at Krishan's face, she was like tearing up, but she wasn't very emotional, like really hurt behind it. It looked like Krishan's face of tears was like more so, I'm crying for myself, not for you. And because narcissists don't have no emotions or no feelings for other people's feelings. They only have feelings for themselves because in their mind, they're the only victims. Anybody else, outside of them, if you're hurt behind what they've done to you or said to you, or, not come to terms of having any compassion or empathy for you, they have no feelings for you. They are very disconnected. The only feelings that they have are for themselves. And that's real. That's real as F. Okay. Actual factuals.
Certified. Get certified. You can live there. Blue baby.
No, that's not Puff Daddy's tequila. Unless it's are you saying Deleon? I think his tequila was Deleon, I think. But yeah. Y'all pay attention to the fact that Junior had a knot on his head, on his forehead in this picture. Junior was very discombobulated. And, when she told that story about Blueface had gotten a shower with Junior, I believe it was this time. I don't think it was after this. I believe that if he took a shower with Junior, it was during this time when he first got out. He took a shower with Junior because Junior was probably smelly, and she was standing there looking on the outside of the shower because she realized that Blueface didn't want to have anything intimate with her. And he asked her to get in the shower. Are you gonna get in the shower because you acting like you want to set me up? Which I don't blame him because she is known to be the setup queen. Um, and she's talking about, I'm about to go home. Well, go, but he was like, I'm trying to be there for Junior, see what's going on with him. When he wanted to, continue to act as though he was the father to make sure Junior was okay. But look at Junior. He knew that Junior wasn't okay, but he had to play it off in front of the camera. I mean, look at Junior. Junior all over the place. Junior eyes all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Junior got a knot on his head. Junior probably had been thrown against the wall or socked in. Who knows? Uh, Shit, kicked out the bed. We don't know how Junior got the damn knot on his head. We don't know. So it could have been any type. Anything could have happened to Junior. And I'm pretty sure he asked her about it, how he gets it out of her head, and she told him a goddamn lie because she's a pathological liar. So he had to just go with it. But when she was on the Dancer Project, podcast and did that interview and talked about the shower, I really believe, in my opinion, that this is the time frame that the shower was done and he was holding Junior, because he knew Junior wouldn't be stinking because he took a shower with him. And as you can see, Krishan is in some little whatever the fuck outfit that is, thinking she gonna turn Blueface on, but Blueface had already had in his mind, bitch, I ain't trying to fuck with you because you foul. I got other bitches that was down for me. And like Captain for Like said, she thought she was gonna get her place back. It didn't work. And for Blueface to finally come to terms and say, all right, I done had enough. You want to play games to the full extent. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. That ain't my son. And I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Anybody can believe what y'all want to believe. That's fine and good. No problem. Everybody have their different beliefs. But I have never and still don't and will not ever believe that Junior belongs to Blueface. I just don't. No. There's nothing about the whole thing gives me that he is Blueface, that Blueface is his father. It's nothing. It does look like he tried, but because of the games that Krishan plays, she don't know how to play the game right. She fucked up. She fucked up big time. It didn't work out in her favor, and so therefore, Junior has to pay the cost. Junior has to pay the cost, and that's sad. But every demon dog ass dummy has their day. It's coming. It's coming. So she better enjoy whatever she call herself enjoying while she can. But it's coming. Oh, baby girl, is coming. Best believe. Yes, he did. He totally rejected her. He broke her face live. He broke her face on the live. And she claimed that he wanted her to come out there and this and the third. I'm not gonna say that he didn't. I feel like he probably did ask her to come out there only because he wanted to put Junior on the live. That's why he told his father Junior can come in, but not her. And he said that because if you want to try to push the narrative that this is really my son, then therefore I should be able to have him without you. She didn't want that. She wanted to bring her ass off in there too. Why? Not because she wanted to be with Blueface or be around him and be like Jaden. I don't buy that shit. She wanted to come off in there to make sure that Blueface didn't do no more swabbing to prove that that baby is not his. So therefore he said, well, guess what? I'm going to tell the people that he ain't mine anyway because I already know, because I already got DNA from his ass to know that he ain't mine. Let's keep it a buck. Let's quit playing dumb and blanket and smoke screen ass goddamn games on this internet, man. Let's see shit for what the fuck it really is. That's what be getting on my nerve on this motherfucker. Let's call it for what it really is. We already saw that when Blueface got out of jail and they was at his house, it was on, they put everything on camera. They showed that the daddy had already had his little swab and this, that, and the other and was hiding. She didn't have a clue because she was too busy happy to see Blueface and think she was talking shit to the whatever that dude is, the security guard or whatever the hell he was. Trying to straighten that shit out. And Blueface was like, okay, well, it doesn't matter. Why are you even, stressing it? I don't care. It doesn't even matter. But she's steady trying to press that issue and all that all along while she doing that, which was a distraction. The daddy swabbing, Junior's mouth and then got the doggone DNA. Okay, am I right or wrong? Like, come on, Chad. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he found out that Junior was for real, outside of the fake ass Zeus DNA shit that he had the NDAs that they allegedly claim he had to sign. That was long gone and over with. Like they said, Blueface had already started claiming that Junior wasn't his before he went to jail. He came out to try to play the game. Why? I don't even think that it had anything to do with the NDA. I think he started claiming Junior because he knew that would get him start his clout back up. He had to get back off in the internet world. And he knew the only way that he can get back in the internet world was by claiming Junior as being his son. Okay? He had to do that. That he has been fed information by his mama Clarissa first and foremost, and y'all already know. Clarissa was keeping him up on what's going on out there in the social media world. Okay, she put it out there to let him know if you go when you come out and you want to get back in the internet, everybody's focus is on Junior. So he had to start with that. Then he tried. Then he tried to continue without Junior. It hasn't been working out as well. It's been working, but it ain't been working out as well, truth be told. Just as much as it hasn't been working out for Krishan that well. Because why? Y'all dumbasses can't even put y'all mindset because you're so wrapped up into your goddamn selves. Blueface, you into yourself and what the hell you want, what you want females to do for you, and this, that, and the third, whatever, ever, thinking that shit is cute and gonna keep everybody attention. I believe the majority of people that pay attention to Blueface and the bullshit he got going on is no good ass niggas. They're the only ones that's interested. What woman would be interested in how you dog out women? So majority of his doggone audience, I'm pretty sure, is no good ass niggas. I'm not, let's keep it a buck. Okay? And then when it comes to Krishan, with her want to compete ass, you know what I'm saying? Let me get back on here. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back on here. And when it comes to Krishan, she thinks that everybody's gonna pay attention to her with her boxing and her trying to be into the Lord, and she's getting her life together, and she done already been exposed that she lied about not paying ain't paying no attention to Blueface no more. Okay, well then you just did an interview showing that you have been having interaction with Blueface and trying to get back with him, although you tried to read the messages and skip over some shit to make you look like you wasn't with it, and he trying to get you when we already know it was the other way around. How we know? Because you done already exposed the fact that you said in your words, I would give up anything to be a family with you. That's where you fucked up, dum dum. You didn't have to read all the little skipped over ass messages and shit that you didn't want to read to try to make it look good. You didn't even know how to read the messages to make it look legitimately good. To proclaim that you didn't want Blueface no more. When you know goddamn well everybody knows that you are so deep in love with that man. That's why Junior gets fucked up every day. Because Junior didn't get Blueface on your team the way you thought he would. Don't no baby get nobody on their team. Look at Jaden, bitch, she was first. Is Blueface on her team? That's why she just plays her role, because she been on this nigga since high school. What makes you think your ass gonna come up out of nowhere and change him just because you think you got pregnant by him knowing that you didn't? And even if it was his, it wouldn't change nothing either. So it don't matter which way or the other. You will never get this man to be all into you and nobody else. You should know by now. And if you don't know by now, you are seriously mentally challenged, girl. But still, at the end of it all, just because you got your mental issues, why does Junior have to suffer for it? Junior, again, did not ask to be here. He didn't ask to be here. He didn't ask for you to be his mama. He didn't ask to be born. None of that. He is still an innocent human being that has been brought into this world by none other than you, under the influence of all type of narcotics and alcohol, fighting for his damn life, can't get no doggone therapy, can't get the braces on his legs that he need for to straighten out his doggone feet, can't get no feeding tube or some type of swallowing therapy to help him eat some solid ass food. Got to roll around with your damn ass in a motherfucking stroller that's too small for his ass, with goddamn sores from his fucking testicles all up the back of the crack of his damn ass. Why? Because his mama name is Krishan Malone goddamn Rock or Krishan Eugenia Malone, whatever the fuck we want to call you. Don't make no MFing sense. None. And I'm just like everybody else. We on the outside, on the other side of a screen every other day, every day or every other day, trying to keep up with Junior's well-being. But my thing is, just like all the other major content creators has been on here way longer than me, my question is, why is it that the people that have been in y'all's face, in your presence, i.e., Carlissa, the Blueface Daddy, Blueface, shit, Tessa, goddamn Tareen, all y'all, anybody that got some fucking sense, why has none of you guys said, look here, if you not gonna do this shit right, then damn it, let me do it. And if you scared of her ass, scared for what? If you really care about that baby, shit, what they say, if she bucked and nuck, if you feel like she could beat your ass or whatever, she can't whoop the police ass. Especially when the bitch got fresh out of jail and was on probation. And if I'm not sure she's still on probation, there is really no excuse. There is really no excuse in my opinion. There has been ways to get Junior some help without being afraid of Krishan. So I feel like all this shit on the internet that's been presented is motherfucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, man. This baby could have been got help by grown ass older people. Carlissa, your ass is my fucking age, bitch. Whether it's Blueface son or not. It don't have to be. You had access, you could have done something. While both of their asses was locked up, you could have done something. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. If child support ain't doing nothing, police ain't doing nothing, then damn it, I'm the type of person, I'll take this shit all the way up to the governor, the mayor, all the way up to the motherfucking president, shit, all that. All of that. I'm the type of person, I won't stop until I get to the highest level for somebody to do something. And if y'all can't do something about it, then when I do something, don't come fucking with me. Do not come fucking with me. If y'all don't want to do nothing, I got documentation that I went to all you motherfuckers and y'all didn't give a shit. So I took him my damn self and started caring for him and doing what needs to be done for him. Bet not none of y'all come say shit to me, even though this ain't my child. Because it's going to be shells shedded all over the fucking place. Like Nevaeh said. You feel me? Ain't nobody playing when it's an innocent baby that is being mistreated for no fucking reason. I don't care. It could be it don't have to just be Krishan's baby. Anybody's baby. Anybody that put their baby on this goddamn internet the same time as this baby right now or after this baby and expose it, for me, I can't speak for nobody else. You don't have to be no famous social media person on the here. If anybody put their baby on this goddamn internet showing that baby is being mistreated, I'm gonna feel the same damn way as Junior. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know how I will feel. It don't matter who baby it is. It's a baby, period. Okay? And that's real. And y'all can say what the fuck you want to say. Because this right here has been some bullshit that's been going on far too goddamn long. And like I said, if I had the goddamn money and the resources, God knows I will get in my fucking car and I will drive my ass up there to goddamn Baltimore, find this baby, and I will goddamn give proof on what he looked like, and best believe I will expose it to somebody that will listen somewhere, somehow, some way. Shit. Now, let me get to the chat because I done got too emotional, y'all. It gets to the point where enough is enough. Like for real though. For real though, y'all. And this ain't no fucking joke on my part. I apologize, guys. It's my heart. God knows my heart. I'm the type of person I don't even like to see homeless people on the goddamn street with them signs up. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I don't like it. And shit, to tell you the truth, I'm one foot out and 1 foot in my motherfucking self because I'm always going through some shit to where I'll get somewhere and able to pay for some shit next to shit. I can't do shit because I done, lost my job for some behind some dumb shit. Yeah, to keep it a buck. I'm like Blonay shit. I live on a budget. Shit, no, I ain't rich. I ain't got it going on. God damn it, to keep it real. I live on a budget. Shit. I live on a motherfucking budget. And I got a motherfucking mental child 15 that acts just like Krishan. Shit. That I'm trying to uh teach her in what you call it shit. I'm trying to put her in a whole different mind frame. I'm trying my best to fight that shit. I don't want to raise no goddamn Krishan part 2 or 3 or whatever the fuck. I know it's a lot of other kids out people or whatever out there like her, but I see a lot of tendency in my own 15-year-old daughter. I don't want to raise. I know shit that no. God damn it. And that shit is hard to fight that shit because they don't listen to a goddamn thing. And I'm a motherfucking single ass mama. Of course. Shit. Old and tired. All part 2. Shit. My first daughter is 29 motherfucking years old. And I got a grandson. That's 4. Hello. I'm talking to y'all now. Okay? Shit. Raising a 15-year-old daughter that act just like Krishan. I swear to God. She ain't got no kid, but she got that type of mindset just like this girl, this woman. And I be telling her, like, come on, man. No. But it's and yes, I got therapists, all that shit. I'm about help, trying my best to, shit, deter that shit, turn it around. Okay. But that shit ain't easy, boo-boo. It ain't easy at all. At all. But anyway, let me get in the chat. What y'all talking about now? Shoot. Hey, y'all. Okay. Danielle Lex, oh shoot, wait a minute. Go ahead. Well, Danielle Lex 51484. She says all the more BF and his family should have a heart to at least try to step in it. Don't matter if his biological father his or not. You all held him in your arms and seen him in person and you can sleep. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Whether you the biological father or not, you have encountered this baby. You have been up close and personal. We ain't been up close and personal with this baby. So why the fuck y'all couldn't do something? You just didn't get goddamn care, like. And then Carlet's talking about, oh, Blueface, he cares about babies. Okay, well, if he cares about babies, even though he claimed that that's not his son, he should. If you go claim that's not your son, then nigga, you should have had. I'm pretty sure you got pictures, footage, everything in your phone, just like anybody else that you could have presented to the goddamn police or CPS to let them know what that baby looked like. See, that's what I'm talking about. But they don't think about that because they damn brains is too focused on money. Their brains is too focused on money, so they can't even think shit through. Shit, you could be educated, but you could be a educated, non-common sense having ass mofo at the same time. Shit, what's up? Let's talk about it. Then you said, "Night, knowing he's being abused in the yeah, shit, yeah, exactly." Funksy in the house. Danielle agree. Just because she has a criminal record doesn't mean she doesn't care about an innocent child. At Danielle agreed. Just because she has a criminal record doesn't mean she doesn't care about an innocent child. I don't know who you're talking about, so I'm confused on that one. Sorry. Okay. Miss Sherrill, 2000. He has a restraining order because she threatened his life. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Let me go back up here. What the ones that I missed? Okay, let me see what this one says. Danielle, you said, I feel like the church lady is going to stay quiet now because people are exposing her crimes. So what if she's a thief? I know plenty of criminals and junkies that don't condone child abuse. Oh, okay. So did you you should, Danielle, you should go look at the damn, I can't. Let me think now. The Sean Davy Way's video she spoke to him today and cleared all that up. So yeah, check that out. She cleared all that up and explained all that about her background. That don't have nothing to do with what she witnessed when it came to Junior. So go check that out on Sean Davy Way's page. It came out this morning, as a matter of fact. Okay, he did speak to her on the phone today. Oh God, bless your heart. Yes, there are a lot of them that act like that. Yeah. Let's see. All the more I don't know, and the family should have heard. Doesn't matter. He probably. Oh, okay, I think I already read that one. I think I already read that one. You see, that's where she's covered at Baltimore. It's nothing going to happen long as she is in Baltimore and she knows this. Yep, I believe that too, which is a damn shame. But I mean, from what I've heard, Baltimore is like ratchet and shit. You know, nobody really cares about anybody in Baltimore. It kind of gives me that. It kind of gives me that vision of what's that show that came out a long time ago. What was it called? Oh man, was it? Oh, something with an O. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It was a show with it's called O, where it was like Baltimore, I think. Where it's like real raggedy and nobody really cared about what was going on over there. You know, real ratchy hoodie and stuff. Um, type of area, and that's everywhere. But you know, it is what it is, but that doesn't have anything. You know, you could come from the most guttery, you know, ghetto-y ass area of life, you know, projects, whatever. That doesn't mean put it like this: where you live and where you were raised does not have anything to do with the type of person that you were born to be. Okay, so you know. You could be in in the most worst place of you know of a state, whether it's you know what they call gutter or ghetto or low, you know, income area. It does not mean that does not make you who you are. It'll make you strong, but whoever God created you to be, you can overcome that and still be a good person, and you know within yourself. Where you live don't have nothing to do with who you were born to be, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? She could have been Krishan could have been born and raised in a you know a high end place, you know, born, you know, let's just say the guy that they claim is her father, that's the politician in Baltimore, you know, that's supposed to be allegedly her real father. Let's just say that that was acknowledged, and he took her from Charlotte and raised her because he didn't want her to be raised in the environment that she was in. Okay, let's just say hypothetically that happened. Krishan was gonna still be who the person she is. That's what I believe. She's still, you know, because whoever you are is just in you. Whoever you are is just in you. It's just who you are, period. It's just who you born to be, period. So I don't think that would have changed anything. I don't think that has anything to do with, you know, where she was raised up. Now, what she went through, it will have an impact, but it still doesn't make you who you are because you can overcome that and still be a good person. You can overcome that and still be a good person if that's your spirit, your good God given soul, spirit, and heart. You can still overcome that. That's what I believe. So, but that's just my opinion. Roxanne Daniels, yes, but her godfather, Daddy Sean, has ties. His son is district attorney and his wife is a lawyer. That's how she beat that charge of. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. That I know. That I do know about all of that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I do know that. But at the same time, it's not. I feel as though it's not just her godfather, which they claim is her godfather, but really her allegedly real father. And I do believe that that is her real father. I do believe that. Um, but I don't believe the part about her being an informant though, because if she's an informant, who the hell is she informing them about? Because she spent most of her time in California. I don't think you know, I don't think Sean Malone in Baltimore would have any power over California. That's for sure. Because in California, anything goes until they suspect something and want to fuck with it. And I know that because I was born and raised in California. So, Sean Malone, if she was an informant, she must be a Baltimore informant because she damn sure ain't no California informant. So I don't even understand anything about that. And if she's if she's a Baltimore informant, who the hell are you an informant about? Because she really doesn't even like being in Baltimore. She just has to be there because California don't want her ass out there no more. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's just shit all over the place. It's just shit all over the place. It just, a lot of shit just don't be making sense. It just do not be making sense. But anyway, guys, I have enjoyed y'all. I appreciate y'all being here this night on Saturday night. You could be anywhere on a Saturday night, at the club, at a lounge, at a shit, watching a movie with your boo thing or whatever. Y'all could be anywhere doing anything, but y'all are here with me. And I thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all joining my live. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a return subscriber or viewer, welcome back to Gemini's World. Baby, we be all over the place. Well, I be all over the place because I was Gemini's. We automatically bipolar. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back and forth all over the place because I'll be trying to look at shit from all angles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm, come off confusing. But yes, Roxy and Daniels, thank you so much, sweetheart. You have a blessed night as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. And if you are willing to donate to my channel is not monetized. If you are willing to donate anything to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it to help my channel grow. I am very new. I do not do this for money, but at the same time, it takes a lot. It looks easy to y'all watchers, but it takes a lot to put in to creating these these live channels for y'all to look at. It is a lot of work. I'll just put it like that. It's a lot of work. um but I would greatly appreciate it if you could donate anything that you feel like you would like to donate to my channel to help my channel grow. Again, my channel is not monetized. I do not get paid. I am very new. I do not get paid to put a live or a video out, period, as of yet. But other than that, I thank you so much. And I so much greatly appreciate you guys being here with me and sharing your thoughts and views in the chat. I love you guys. My Gemini jewels and gems. I'll be back. But until then, y'all, none other than God bless. Bye, guys.